All right, I'm going to show you how to schedule a conference with your students using the Conferences app inside Schoology. So the first thing you want to do is come over to the left-hand side and click on the Conferences button here. We're going to create a new conference. You can call this one whatever. I'm just going to call it Test. We're going to set a start time. Let's say Tuesday at, 1 p.m. All right. You can add an end time if you like. Actually, you can put anything you want. You actually have to physically start the conference for it to be available to the students. So even if you're a little late or you don't quite hit this time, it's not going to automatically start until you actually hit the start button. So, but I'll go ahead and click Create. All right. And before I go to the next part, I want to come up and I just want to copy the URL that I see at the top of my screen right now. This is going to be the URL to get the students to the conference area and their screen also. So I'm going to go here now. If I come to my course, I can see that there's nothing telling the students that there's a conference scheduled with them. It doesn't automatically create in your course like when we do other things. So what we need to do is we actually need to create an assignment for the students. So I'm going to click Add Assignment. And this assignment is going to be Conference with the teacher at 1 p.m. All right. And in here I'm going to click, I need to make a little hyperlink to get the students where I want them to go because they haven't had experience using conferences yet. So they don't know exactly where to look. So I'm just going to click here to join the conference. You can choose your wording, whatever you like. The most important part is to actually click this hyperlink or create a hyperlink. So you're going to highlight your text, come to the little link button. You're going to paste that URL that you copied to the, like I said, the conference app address, basically. You'll click Insert. Then we're going to choose the due date for the 14th. It's going to be ungraded. And we need to set a couple things down here. We want to make sure that this submissions is turned off because they're not submitting anything to us. And we want to turn off the comments. They're not writing any comments there. And then we're going to go ahead and press Create. And now I can see in my calendar, and also the students will be able to see on their calendar, that's something coming up, April 14th, conference with the teacher at 1 o'clock, okay? I'm going to show you what that looks like on the student side, but before I do, I want to actually start this conference so you can see exactly what it's going to look like when the conference is started. So I'll click Start Conference. Let me pull up the mock student screen here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. So I'm a student. I can see two places. I can see that my teacher has a conference scheduled with me, but I can also see it up here on my calendar. If they click on it ahead of time, it's not going to do anything because you actually have to start the conference. So it opened up the assignment, and right here it says click to join the conference. You might want to put a little graphic or a picture or anything else you want here, but you want to make sure there's something linking them to it. So I'll click here to join the conference. It takes them to the conference area automatically. And I can see that this is highlighted blue and it says in progress. So I can click on it and join the conference, right, to see my teachers.